40 years is a massive milestone for any company, especially one in such a challenging market as hi-fi. So for Roksan to be celebrating their 40th anniversary this year is an absolute testament to the team that works there. Roksan's always been an unusual company. They've always challenged the norms in the hi-fi world. So even from the very first products like Xerxes with its floating mechanisms, they've gone for unusual design choices that have really chased the idea of sound perfection. That pushed through into products like the Atessa DP1 with a floating CD mechanism, and then even into the Oxygen, which was at a time when most products were still using Class AB amplification.
The Roksan product I'm most proud of is Roksan Oxygen, because I was there at the beginning of it, putting all the pieces together. In the end, we got that amazing aluminium unibody amplifier that was so unique.
So one of my favourite products I do like working on is the original Xerxes. Some of them come in range from like 1984, 85. They're still working to this day. So therefore my little bit of work extra gives them another 30 to 40 odd years.
When Monitor Audio and Roksan joined together to form Monitor Audio Group, I don't think Roksan was that far away from where Monitor Audio was trying to be. So it was more of a synergy of two companies as opposed to bringing Roksan in and having to make significant changes to it.
Roksan products have always been about being beautiful and simple and clean to use. So when we started designing the Atessa and the Caspian range, we really wanted to carry through that design ethos. So we started with a huge volume dial that's beautifully damped and includes haptic feedback, a really simple screen that only shows exactly the information you need, and a clear volume bar, all wrapped in an absolutely gorgeous casework. But we didn't want that to just be skin deep sort of traditional followings. We wanted to follow the Roksan sound.
When we are managing Roksan projects, we make sure they stay true to the brand's legacy by constantly asking ourselves, does this serve the music? We also try to respect the brand's DNA. Every Roksan product has that signature feel, with its purposeful engineering, clean aesthetics, and a real focus on musical engagement. And we try to protect those elements as much as possible.
Throughout the development of our latest ranges, we've spent a huge amount of time in the listening room going over every single design detail. It's really important to us to make sure that we've optimized every single part of the design so that the customer gets the best experience. Here at Roksan, we believe it's all about the listening experience, and that's why we spend a huge amount of time developing internal simulation tools, prototyping components, and making sure that we have optimized every single part of the design to deliver on that experience. We want customers to enjoy the music, really listen to it, and want to go back again and again.
Roksan's already lasted 40 years, evolving, refining, challenging the norms. Caspian 4G carries on that legacy. It brings with it a digital-first architecture and current conveyor Rapture DAC. The next 40 years is going to see us continue on that journey, never standing still, always creating improvements and innovative solutions in a quest to ultimately fulfill the Monitor Audio Group transparent design philosophy. You think you know what Roksan sounds like? Listen again.